Hopefully they taste like Starbucks egg bites. Now it's the time in the morning where I have to decide, do I want to save this with dry shampoo or do I want to slick it back? Okay, while that sets in, before I go back in and finish it up, I'm gonna do my makeup. It's 8:39. I want to leave by 9, so gotta hurry up. Good morning, my name is Sarah. I am a first-year assistant professor at the University of Miami, and we're taking you along for a detailed day in my life. So as I just showed you guys, it's a little after 9 o'clock. I spent about 10 minutes just now trying to get a water bottle open, and I couldn't, so we just had to go a different route and bring a different water bottle. So I'm about to drive to campus. My commute is usually 1 hour on the way there, and it's been closer to an hour and a half on the way back. The commute is the worst part of this job, but I'm gonna listen to an audiobook, try and power through, and get to my office for a 10 o'clock meeting with Megan to work on another proposal for another co-authored piece.
Dad interrupts him. Did you watch her show last night?
We made it to campus. It is 9:50, so it didn't fully take the hour, which when you leave after 9, you do beat a lot of the rush hour. But listening to an audiobook sometimes makes me so sleepy, so there is a little coffee truck, and I'm gonna get a strawberry matcha. Me late for this meeting with Megan. So sorry, Megan. Late twice in a row. Need to get my office set up for a little work moment. Gonna turn my candle warmer on. I've been loving this thing. Get signed into my computer. Join this Zoom call. Wasn't sure where to go. I was just like,
I don't know. I think I clicked on a different one.
Sorry you had to wait for me to get my matcha. Delish. I can't believe you're coming tomorrow. Or tonight. That's crazy.
No, I will see you in a few hours.
Okay. The meeting with Megan is done. We got a lot of good work done. It's wild because in the same week we're working on 2 different proposals for publication. So in some humanities fields, including like rec comp and writing studies, a lot of places will have special issues, which both these that we're working on proposing to are special issues. And you write a brief proposal or abstract between like 250, 500 words, and you say what the article will be about. And then if they accept the proposal, then you write the article. So this is just working on the proposal. It involved us rereading some stuff we had written years ago, like in coursework. So that was a little tough mentally. But it's almost noon now. It's 11:50, and I have a lunch at noon with some department members. So I'm gonna go meet them, and then right after that, I'm gonna jump into teaching. I am a little bit nervous about how today's lesson is gonna go. It's unlike anything I've done before, and it's sort of like a genre mapping exercise. I can talk about it more after I do it, but then as soon as I'm done teaching, I have a Zoom meeting with someone from another university, a professor who I think she'll be able to give me some really interesting insight on my research, and I'm really glad we have this meeting set up just to like chat more. She does really cool like digital work, and I've been wanting to meet her for a while. So I'm gonna be like doing things back to back probably for the next time I check in with this vlog. So let's go eat lunch. Okay, it's a little after 4. Just finished the chat. It was great. Took a lot of notes. Definitely have a lot to think about. I'm just really reminded that thinking takes time. And it's okay to not get it all right the first time. And it's okay to be open and honest and explicit about the ways that you got it wrong and wanting to revisit things. And this idea of like recursivity is just like really prominent in my mind of methodology is recursive, research is recursive, writing is recursive, thinking is recursive. It's always just like we're going back to it, and I'm thinking about it in new ways with a new positionality of who I am as a person now. And I know so much more now than I did 3 years ago, than I did 5 years ago, than I did 10 years ago. And I'm sure in 10 years from now, I'm going to look back at this very moment and think like, oh my God, she was a baby professor. She knew nothing. So good realizations to have. It is, like I said, a little after 4, so traffic's going to be horrendous. I'm going to try and take a different route today and just see if it feels any better. What has been driving me nuts about the commute is that it's like literally a single lane. I mean, it's like a 2-lane road, like one, it's not a one-way, but one way on each side. And so if you're behind like one slow car, or like for example on the way in, I was behind a moving truck, it just slows everything way down. So it's been tough. But teaching went really well today. We did a sort of genre mapping exercise where I put students into groups based on what genre they're doing for their multimodal remix. So some are doing magazine articles, some are writing letters, some are doing like public service announcements. And I had them within their groups find like examples of these genres in the real world, answer some questions about the conventions of the genre, and then do a little practice creating in that genre. So I gave them a scenario. The scenario was that they had to create like an anti-vaping campaign. And they obviously didn't have to like write the whole magazine article, but like how would you have a layout? What would you title it? How would you have a fact sheet, an infographic? And I think that it was really effective. So I'm gonna go home now, and I need to finish up my vlogging course syllabus that I was working on yesterday, and that I need to have done by tomorrow. So the chair of my department gave me some feedback on it. So I really just need to like change some of the keywords in my like student learning objectives, and the bulk of the work that I have to do is like creating like the course schedule. It could be really loose. It's just like the theme for the week. It doesn't need to have like every single detail of what we're covering, but I need to have that done. And then really exciting news. Megan is flying into Miami tonight, which feels crazy. We are going to drive over tomorrow night to St. Petersburg, which is about 4 hours from here, for our friend Joanna's birthday. She's getting an Airbnb. We're going to do like beach stuff, go on the boat. And so Megan's flying in, and then we're just going to like drive up together tomorrow. So she gets in real late, like 11 p.m. from Fort Lauderdale, which is like an hour away. So I have some time to stay awake and to stay busy. I wish I would have brought a Diet Coke to campus to drink on the way home, but I already had my matcha, so I don't need that. I'm scheming, and I'm like, should I stop somewhere and get a Diet Coke? No, I don't need that. So let me drive home and then chat with you all more when I'm there. Okay, it is like 6:30 now. I am back home. Took a shower, ate some hip peas, which are my favorite after school snack these days. They're like chickpea Cheetos essentially. And I've been texting Megan. She's a little nervous about this flight and all that's going on with like TSA and air traffic controllers. So we're going to hope that she can board. It did get delayed by 45 minutes. And now she's going to land at like midnight. And we'll get home hopefully before 2 a.m. I still have to go to campus tomorrow. I don't have to be there till noon. But it's like a long day tomorrow. So not ideal, but hopefully the flight doesn't get canceled. She can still make it. And what I'm working on right now, shoot, I just opened up my computer and remembered I was supposed to do some stuff. Anyway, what I'm doing right now is I am finishing up at that syllabus for the vlogging course because I need to have it sent off tomorrow. Do you want to present your meal to the vlog? Chop style? Today I have for you.
Oh, today I was gonna say. Today I have for you enchiladas. Half of them plain cheese, the other half bean and cheese enchiladas.
Enjoy.
Bon appetit.
Today I have for you Tostitos, but not just any Tostitos. Cantina Tostitos, which are thin, extra crispy, and extra salty. They are the best.
I got my mom this Lazy Susan for her birthday because she wanted it because it's hard to pass things here. So now we can just spin this. Okay, back to doing some work. Megan told me she officially boarded. So now I just gotta stay awake to go pick her up. I'm filling out the weekly schedule. Blanked on the word there. And I basically just want to come up with like a guiding question for each week, and I'm struggling a little bit. My brain is just feeling a little fried. So I just need like one more and then I'll be good.